Hello friends, I'm just at my range today practicing with a little bit. I got some new targets and such. And I watched a video last night on YouTube from my good friend lhusby. And he made a real good point, because a question that he often gets, and a question I get as well, is what is the ideal gun? And his answer is the ideal gun is the gun that you have on you. Because the gun that you have on you is the very gun that's going to save your life and your family. Because a couple facts hold true, and I don't care where you live, whether you're in the country, the city, the suburbs, or anywhere in between, you cannot predict when crime's going to come your way. Matter of fact, you can't even predict what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. So the gun that you have on you is the most ideal gun. And the key to that is having a gun to protect yourself. Now, I'm not saying you have to be real militant about it, but you do have to have a means of protection. And if you don't, then you're not prepared to protect your family. And I don't care what liberal's going to tell you about how, guns kill, or some nutbag out in Colorado. I'm not even talking about that. That's separate from what I'm talking about. I'm talking about having the means to protect yourself. And people will say, well, guns are expensive. Guns are dangerous. Guns cause problems. No. The problem is the person who's looking to cause you harm. Because if somebody comes into your house and they have a gun and you don't, that person's going to get whatever they want. Including you and your kids. Because they win. Now, a gun's not always the most comfortable thing to carry. Here's my CM9. I carry this everywhere I go. I find it very comfortable. It's not a big deal. If that's too much for you, there are other options. Here's a little North American Arms Pug. $300 gun, $40 pocket holster. Right here I'm armed. So the price of the gun really doesn't carry too much weight in the argument, because the amount of value that you place on your family is not even comparable to a $400 gun. Matter of fact, you would pay any amount of money to keep them safe. But yet some people out there don't take the necessary step of purchasing a firearm for protection. People say, oh, you're paranoid. Oh, the gun's a problem. If I listen to everything that every liberal ever told me how to live my life, like they're so good at, they're good at telling everybody how they should live. If I listened to everything they said, I'd be an absolute mess. But instead, it brings you confidence if a bad situation were to occur. That's the point. And lhusby does a great job of bringing this to light and explaining the importance of carrying a firearm. You're not paranoid. I don't care what anybody says if you have a gun, because there's no reason to be. You're the one with the gun. Those are my thoughts for the day. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.